What's up, guys? I'm back after a decent break, even though it wasn't actually a break. I was just visiting my mom, and that was the whole Christmas break from school. And then after that, I was sick for a good amount of time, and I started a new job, and I work almost every day. I've been real busy, and basically, moral of this video already, the main issue here, we have an oil leak. And so this is a 2013 5.0. I don't know why, this is a 2013 5.0 F-150, as you guys know, because it's going to be in the title. But it has an oil leak, and I am going to be cleaning under the spots where it is leaking oil. Let me get it under here real quick. I came in way far back, so it is pretty warm right now because I was just driving it, so I gotta real be careful. So under here you can see there's a little bit of wetness right under the rear main seal in the bell housing for the transmission, and there's also some oil on the bottom of the oil pan. And what I suspect, what I'm thinking, is that the oil pan gasket is just cracked up and old. So I'm hoping that that's the issue. So in today, well, I'm not hoping that that's the issue, because I don't want there to be an issue, but I'd rather it be the oil pan gasket than the rear main seal, because that's a lot more work. So I'm going to move around in here and try to show you guys cleaning it off and figuring out if it's the oil pan gasket or the rear main seal. So stay tuned. Alright, so I've climbed under here, and upon inspection, can't really tell, there's a little bit of wetness by those bolts. There's one of the front bolts, it's wet around there, and then coming around the back, it's wet up all around there. So it leads me to believe that it is the oil pan gasket. But I'm gonna see if I can wiggle around here a little more, and I'll let you know. Alright guys, so I did a little bit more looking around, and I will say that it, by far, most of the oil looks like it's coming from back here, which is a headache, I'm gonna be honest. I'm suspecting that it could be the rear main seal, which is not great to deal with. But if you have one of these trucks, I do believe that it is common for these to go out every maybe 120,000 miles. I mean, over time, obviously, things are going to deteriorate. So yeah, if you have an oil leak and you have a 12th gen F-150 like this, whether it's a 5.0 or an EcoBoost, I believe they get the same type of oil leaks, with the oil pan gaskets getting real old and the rear main seals going out, and all of them look the same like this. You'll get the one big drip right there, and then by the oil drain plug it's going to look super wet also. But if you can see, I don't know if you can or not, but the closer I get the flashlight, and if you can see in there, it's really wet in there. There's a lot of oil, so gonna have to lift this up and get it up on a ramp and check it out. I couldn't do it today because I'm by myself, so yeah, whenever I get some help, we'll get this lifted up and get a better look at it. But I'm gonna clean this off in a second, and I'll show you guys what it looks like after I wipe it all off. Alright, I got the camera set up. I'm about to get under here. I gotta wiggle over and get my phone. Oh, my phone's in my pocket. Look at me go. Now I gotta wiggle under this exhaust pipe, or I guess it's part of the exhaust. I don't know if that's the cat or what, but it comes down. It kind of looks like a cat, but it's also pretty small. Looks like it has a sensor plugged into it. So I don't know. I'm not too educated on that topic. I guess my thing is oil leaks and lead frame failures. So I'm gonna wipe off, starting over here. Get this nice and clear off. It's a little wet still, obviously it's going to be. And I'll get right down the bottom of this. much of that as I can. Got that mostly dry. Wipe around here. It's gonna look nice and shiny, but that's not exactly a good thing, so don't think it is. It doesn't mean that the oil will magically stop coming down. Hopefully, I wish, but it does not mean that. Okay. I think I just got a decent amount in there. I'm seeing some oil up in the top where it would lead me to believe it's never mind. I thought I was onto something, but I'm really not, because it's still up by the rear main seal. I thought I'd just get lucky and it'd be the oil pan gasket, but I'm not thinking so. I'm gonna reach back here, probably where you guys can't even see, and try to wipe off by these bolts, but it's gonna be a little warm. I'm used to it. I can't get up there by these ones. Well, I can get up by these ones on the side, but I can't get in between the bell housing and the oil pan. That's way too far of a reach, and I imagine it's not gonna be very cold either. Just bumped the exhaust pipe. Oops, that could have been bad. Sorry if I'm blocking the view, because I'm trying to wipe up as best I can in here. Okay. I got a good amount. I really should probably go get a screwdriver to get up in that area up there. It's a little dark. I apologize for that. Let me see if I can get my phone out for this flashlight. It's a little toasty under here, guys, I won't lie. So I wiped up as best I could. As you can see, it's shiny up here. There's no more oil down here at the bottom. There's a little bit of dampness right by that little tongue looking thing. I'm not too sure what that's for, actually. I tried to wipe up there too. So yeah, I'll be sure to keep documenting this adventure, but I'm pretty sure this is going to be it for this video. Just showing you guys getting under what the oil looks like in case you're having an issue like this with your F-150, which I hope you're not, because it's definitely not fun to deal with. But if you are, I hope this helped. So thank you guys for watching. I will definitely post more. This will be the series of the oil leak, I guess, and I'll be sure to give you guys all the information I learned from it too. So stay tuned, press subscribe if you enjoy and need to see more about oil leaks, and thank you guys for watching. Okay, so there is one thing I forgot to mention. Peep the third brake light. This was a new addition. Looks a lot better than the old one. One thing I forgot to mention, except the oil stains down here are a little bit misleading for what I'm about to say, but this oil leak is very inconsistent. It will never drop like huge amounts of oil, or it hasn't yet. I hope it doesn't. It doesn't drop huge amounts of oil. It's just like maybe the size of a dollar coin, or some. There was one time when it was like the size of a fist, and my hands are not very big. This is like that big, and that was it. And sometimes it won't even leak at all. It's just very random. It happened the most when it was really cold outside, and that was about it. So just wanted to add that little part of information into the end of the video, and yeah, this will be the end. So thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, leave a comment. I'll be educating myself on this oil leak topic a lot, so be sure to ask and I'll answer anything I can to the best of my ability. So thank you guys for watching.